Okay, this is the video about building chords. It's a very simple principle that I'm going to share. For more sophisticated, let's say, advanced way of working on chords, we're gonna do another video. Basically, you have to think of, oh, sorry, this is a, it just changed the string yesterday. It's just really bad. So it's gonna lose the tuning. Think of a father whose name is E major. Okay, he's the head of the family. Now this position, it's something you have to use, or this position, finger position, something you can use all over the fretboard as you move down, right? So now, of course, we have three strings: the sixth, the second, and the first string, which are empty. If I move now a half a tone higher, the position, I'll have F, because after E comes F, right? But I have to take care of the three strings which are not being pushed. I'm not pushing the strings with my fingers, they're empty. So I have to push them. Imagine that there's a cap right here, it's a finger pushing right here, right? Instead of this white plastic piece there, you see a finger there that's pushing, right? And then you put the E position, that's E, right? Cool. As you move down, you have to move also the finger. Otherwise you have a problem with the empty strings. You have to cover that problem too. So you have to put your finger there, E, F. Nothing changes. See that? F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, and so on. So if you want to play, let's say, A, what do you do? Well, because the E position, the father, right, the head of the family, it's recognizable by looking at the sixth string. You look at the sixth string, this is E, this is E, right? E note, E chord, right? So if I there's a finger push right there, right? So it's E, right? But if I push my finger right there on the fifth fret, then I have A. So then that's A, right? That's A, right? If I put my finger there, that's G. That's G. But the position is always the same, right? So what you can do is just looking at thinking about the sixth string. Then you push whatever you need to play the chord, B, B, and you use the E family position, right? The E major position, right? That's it. So B, B, A, G sharp, G sharp. Okay. Let's think about the wife of the father, the mother. Minor, E minor. I call this the mother, or the wife of the father, right? So E major is the father, E minor is the mother. It's the same principle. You have a cap right there. That's the E minor position. If you move down the fretboard, you look at the sixth string, that's F, it's F minor, see, it's the same position. Remember, you have a fret which is empty between the fingers, right? The same way that a fret is empty right here when you play E minor. It's an empty fret right there, right? So that empty fret needs to be kept. F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, A minor, and so on. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least. Down here is kind of difficult to play. 10 chords. 10 chords. You have 10 major chords and 10 minor chords. 20 chords with 2 positions. The same principle applies when you go to A, right? A. So we have a capo right there, right? It's invisible, but it's there. It's pushing the strings down. My reference point or a string, my reference string is the 5th string down. No more the 6th like I used to do before with the E family. Now it's the A family is the 5th string reference. Okay, the navigation reference point. Why? Because this is A. If I play the string empty, it's A, right? So this is the A chord. So if I'm pushing here, I don't need to push because the string is already pushed, but it's A, right? So if I push here, that's D, and I put my fingers right there, like I have in the A position, right? Right? So if I put the finger there, it's D, put the capo there, 3 fingers, that's D, right? Because this is A, it's the 5th string, this is D on the 5th string, I put the capo there, then I have the A position, leaving 1 fret empty, just like 1 fret is empty over there. Then I have D, I have the D, the D chord. If I push here, what's this? This is B, right? My finger there, the capo, then I have the B chord. The reference string is the 5th string, this is B, B chord. I move down half tone, I have C, put the capo there, I have C, right? D, D sharp, E, and so on, right? I play this kind of chords with 1 finger, basically, pushing 3 strings. I help my ring finger with my small pinky. I give a little bit of support there, kind of push there. And then I put my middle finger there in support of the 1st finger. But you can do it maybe with 2 fingers plus 1. Sorry, 2 strings with a ring finger and then the pinky, right? Or you can just do it with 1 finger, if you can. So you have to just concentrate on the 5th string. If you want to play E, you go to E from the 7th fret. You put the capo there, and then you play the A major position, which is this one, right? 3 strings, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the same fret. That's A chord. And this is a position that you can use all over the fretboard. Now, this is A major. I call that the father. Then go to the mother, which is the wife of the father, right? It's minor. It's a way for me to kind of remember. It's easy to teach students. So that's the mother. It's a minor chord, right? It's A minor. The reference string is the 5th string, which is A, right? The same thing applies here. The same principle. You put the capo right there. Then you have A minor, right? Put the capo right there. Then you just go down the fretboard. A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor. Why? Because this is I didn't do that. It's A sharp, right? So this is A sharp minor, right? And then we have here is B, then we have then B minor, right? This is C, you put the capo there, right? And we have C minor. This is D, sorry. Then we have D minor, right? This is E, and we have E minor. So again, you have that 20 chords, right? In A family, father and mother, major and minor. 20 chords, 10 for major position, and 10 for minor position. So with these two families, you have 40 chords, right? Amazing. 20 majors and 20 minor in two different families. The E family, father, major, and mother, minor. And the A family, A major, father, A minor, mother. I think that's okay. I'm gonna do some more chords. No, sorry, it's this one here. Some more on building chords on maybe the next video. We'll see. Okay? Check it out. Ciao.